These are the children of misery, the afflicted, the hopeless, the oppressed.
Still but my arc in the face of ridicule. The ways left a bad taste when the bitter do. Was fuming running on E, ain't have a bit of fuel. Here repair was passive fear, had to get a tool. Saw too much to have blind faith. Child was laced with sour grapes, this ain't a divine place. Long lags and stagnation made the mind race. Being lost like this, I had you in a confined space. Of course, for my life to alter, had to sacrifice. Days we was forced to fast, pray for rapid nights. Truthfully, won't see the future moving with parasites. If mentors ain't dispensed with war, you got bad advice. To say rest in peace, the only peaceful gathering. Another track and field, leading with the javelin. Was only scheming, cause couldn't reason with my abdomen. Still back to mall, Virgin Mary to Mary Magdalene. They used to call us deviants, but if they was feeding us, we might have had obedience. You know my stock was only good as my ingredients. The system only leaned on us, never showed us lenience.
My punishment is greater than I can bear.
Rain in hell or serve in heaven. Take from the world or earn your blessings. I heard verbatim from an angel's message. My left shoulder they were Satan finessing. I burnt the sage in the name of protection. Be James Evans or Rayful Edmonds. It's a dirty game of chess and checkers. Get paid to be left naked and desperate. I lit a candle and played Jamaican records. Prayed and rested next to my favorite weapons. Saved my bread up and then made my exit. I'm going back and forth with the thoughts of quitting like table tennis. But what's the game if the players ain't in it? Every pen ran out of ink on the day this was written. Can't kill label in prison while upstate on a visit. They so quick to trade and hate on a nigga. Nothing my radar couldn't pick up. We overcame greater odds to be winners. Harsh winners, no looking back, we break the mirrors. Great spirits, we gave the devil a grace period. The wicked's baptized in Lake Superior. My lady from Syria, my interior, Siberia. My eyes still teary, nothing could cheer me up. This is the criteria.
From the veil, still paying for the sins of my father.
From the island, still paying for his sins, he was wildin'.
From the veil, still paying for the sins of my father.
From the island, still paying for his sins, he was wildin'.
Time for clemency, change the verdicts. Whatever he did, we ain't deserve this. Time for clemency, change the verdicts. Whatever he did, we ain't deserve this.
We have an iron motto. We live well, we die well.
Sutter and Stone, Rockaway and Dumont, the gritty arteries of Brownsville.
Let me tell him, James, when your soul calls.
We're not going to suffer patiently anymore. No more turning the other cheek. No more blessing our enemies.
When you broke, crushing coke, don't take much coaxing. Cooking the roars, a foot in the door, trying to bust it open. But those ain't making moves, our views is just commotion. To succeed, you never seen such devotion. To succeed, you never seen such devotion. If it's a bounty, you bound to encounter us approaching. Straight as super narrow, no Cupid's arrow or lover's potion. I start honestly, it's dark comedy, no brothers joking. Aggressive tone for flesh and bone, that's why blood is spoken. That's why. These gardens hardened our heart that was tender. Moms were solid, my earth never shook, not a tremor. Learn not to fall from her, they never call you sir if you surrender. How they dealing, killing us, always been the true agenda. It's the public way, another day, a new dilemma. Thoughts marked if you lost your spark, and can use an ember. Here's jealousy, sell a dream, choose a vendor. My chem been dwindling, can't afford to lose a member. The load that's on these shoulders is much to bear. From a city with battalion of stallions, it's always been fuck the mayor. As a name evade a few close shaves, they ain't touch your hair. And trust I could hush the bluster, only a sucker duck a fear. Had to shed endless before I sent to this upper tier. I did enough for all of us, hope you never suffered there. Amid never cared where you from, it was rougher here. Got some dirty jeans and early teens, gave me another gear. To succeed, you never seen such devotion. Never. To succeed, you never seen such devotion. To succeed, you never seen such devotion.
Hey, my name's Ka, you know what I'm saying? I've been rhyming for over 20-some years, you know what I mean? I've been rhyming a long time. I'm from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Ocean Hill, Brownsville, that's where I was born and raised. Inspired me to rhyme. I heard Lottie Dottie and I said I wanted to do that. And I've been doing it ever since.
And I shall give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, strike for strike.
We was living in the living room. Can't wait for it to come, need to get it soon. Cousin said he gon' get off the key, better get in tune. By next weekend could be eating with a bigger spoon. Soul raw, no more scraping the bottom. Brave the corner where ain't no taking the silent. Greet all with aggression, assuming they waiting to rob him. Thought he was moving solution without equating the problem. When young in the flesh, hunger the best motivator. That's word, you heard out here if you don't know the nomenclature. Shark slingers, only thing you couldn't loan was paper, fan we bleed. Ain't guaranteed staying home is safer. Mass bandit, I suggested, what I flash demanded. Pull solo missions wishing to get off mass transit. Letting shit pass, that's how you get your ass handed. All Gordy thought he was fly, till he crash landed. Here cake exists only for those that take the risk. If the Lord offer, would you learn how? Or take the fish? No dandelions, I got handed irons to make a wish. Live to hate, to the state was just another ape to frisk. Was begotten and forgotten, then covenant was rotten. Them days everything was grave, so we was plotting. Never cut my hand, fuck with Sam, threw us out of guilt. We ain't awkward that block of cheese and powdered milk. Graduated hard knocks, where there's no diplomacy. Shine, hope downs, pay attention, and cops don't notice me. After grade said break bread, my friends ate. The sight was muddy, the cycle bloody, till all my men straight. Till all my men straight. Around here, everybody know the truth. A body for an eye, a body for a tooth. That's why I kept a shotty on the stoop. A body for an eye, a body for a tooth. This rule applied to all recruits. A body for an eye, a body for a tooth. That's why they did they 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s. 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s. Did they 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s? They kill you for the truth, faster than the lies, man. 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s. Being so close to death made us more alive. 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s. 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 with 3, 4, 5s.
To die when it is right to die, to strike when to strike is right.
What they render is tender, the bars bore me. Young and rich, become a miss by your sob story. My scars last, felt the law's wrath, God's glory. Path of prayers after I lived a hard 40, cause he gone, we mourn tonight. He gone, we mourn tonight. No one's mixing words, vicious verbs emerge from being this disturbed. As a kid observed on curves where they twist the herb. Was rapping the present years before the gift was heard. My quarters wasn't in calm waters, the ships perturbed. I grace on balconies burned with cowardice shots. Without haste, learn alchemy, turn powder to rocks. Kept cautious, speak short and sweet by my long bitter. Wasn't shook though, I took a bow and a strong quiver. Says elfish, wasn't selfish, a born giver. Until I get my slice, suffice with a form slither. Spoke with Moors, know the laws and walk with assurance. I commenced with strength, now I'm talking endurance. Felt the gleam, too much self-esteem to be a groveler. Been leader since toddler, teaching not to be a follower. Them days raised my sister rigid, never coddled her. I ain't popping shit, just got a doctorate, I'm proud of her. There may be days I lead the way as a beacon. Attract them by my actions, not my speaking. My battle plan was grab their hand, I was reaching. From teens was taught the lean for support was leeching. So I stood on mine during the hoodest time. Was a nightmare, felt like life here was as good as dying. We was born in the thorns, fuel rolls. Once the town's noose, now it's soundproofs, pursuing goals. On the block with the rock up, nights dribbling. Time spent getting bent, hard to be upright citizen. It's more than troubling, same corners are bubbling. The pawns are huddling, and all of a sudden it's pop, pop, pop. He gone, we mourn tonight. Pop, pop, pop. He gone, we mourn tonight. We mourn tonight.
Loss of a fight means loss of a life to a samurai.
Where is Abel, my brother?
I know not! Am I my brother's keeper?
Question can't ask God was, am I my brother? I seem a survivor. Vowed to be a pro, so when I grow, I'm a provider. If you a king, esteem a queen. Don't deprive her. Make sure she the truth. Don't confide in a Delilah. You know she want the main cut. Fast as you can, slide curver, get the change up. With the great ox, moms call me chaos. The name stuck. Survived the illest setting with skill and blessing. It ain't luck. And my brothers. And my brothers. Keeper of the faith. In the street, used to keep it on the waist. Had enough grief, now wish to keep it in the safe. The demons been eating. My people need a taste. If there any dirt and it was pertinent, cause we ain't leave a trace. Righteous offerings remain the aim, but they rejected like grains of cane. Ka speak fly, they saying it's plain. Perhaps they no match, cause we was playing the flame. Every morning you saw the exercise. Defensive pose for foes, I don't recognize. Respect due to those that step to, never step aside. Always on watch for wolves, I got shepherd eyes. And my brothers. My brothers, the brushes with the law, they're combing the streets. Infested the justice, got the throne and fleece. Want a shot at the pie, better own a piece. This ain't for sport, once it's caught, we don't release. My birthright like a Sumerian, made it out the belly with my cut like a cesarean. For goods robbing with hoods, we wasn't merry man. And recall a second we balled, we got hairy then. Couldn't sleep, raised in the land of Nodd. Every girl's abused, every man was scarred. They spit and tell ain't sitting well, can't stand facade. Whoever held a hammer, had a hand of God. To grip a pearl in wicked world, not every jewel written. That shit on your bird, if you're a stool pigeon. Each page can tell I'm engaged, every jewel given. Life can end days fighting men, so at night duel women. And my brothers. And my brothers.
Young men to practice music in order that this gentle art might alleviate the rigors of that inclement region.
Can't be pussy in a dog fight. The Lord don't forgive what the Lord might. Before it stops, pull up for shots till the score right. My boys in the tears, but they ain't ball, they all strike. Slow plays, no days, all night. War rays, force blaze on sight. Shot for the stars, I'ma reach it one day. Left for dead, start moving rocks like Easter Sunday. I'm trying to get fly, on a slide, peep the runway. I keep it hands till that man speak of gunplay. All goes awry when that reasoning cease. And all foes can dial back, squeezing the peace. Instantly regret that step, weaving the beast. Want that dough to grow, deceive as the yeast. All my wrongs is big shit, I gotta live with. Was gone crazy, my 180 was a big flip. Be caged without us, so the world is what my rib get. They gotta end another friend, I'm in the crib sick. Was damn preparing to take lives on the counter from never ran. This man made great strides, where they fight with pipes, box cutters, steak knives. The gritty boost display city truth, I don't state lies. Was foul, but never went to trial for a tribulation. Bang a rhyme, thank you for your time and consideration. Unfold my destiny. There's no one less than me. Behold my labor. There's no one greater. I plead a treat all just to get what we need. We did what we must. To get what we need, we did what we must. Trying to find a reason, I'm still alive breathing. I wanna heal my inner child, it's been a while grieving. One's dropped from cock Sammys, clap with the fours. Can't remember none of my members gone from natural cause. Never folly about who was body and who was spared. The first to know it's worse to show if you was scared. Quick to peg, how victims beg, shooters swear. How crews manage to do damage, a few repaired. They say God give you nothing, nothing you can't handle. So I haven't spotted a product I can't scramble. Bag up a bottle, in the past I was lotto. They breed timid in the speed limit, gas up the throttle. Coldest role model, if the masses wanna follow, it's going better. I hope I never had to blast another hollow. It's going better, I hope I never had to blast another hollow. Unfold my destiny, there's no one less than me. Behold my labor, there's no one greater. I plead a treat all just to get what we need. We did what we must. To get what we need, we did what we must.
Not infrequently, a marching soldier might be seen to halt, take his writing utensils from his belt, and compose an ode.
This is what it looked like. This is what it looks like. The fact you hear me, I'm clearly a modern marvel. Graciously playing offerings, they try and starve you. I bathe replenished from my days of menace. Was true about my influence, the rage is in us. I dealt vicious for well wishes and naysayers. It's love, they got me from scrub to great player. Guess I was destined, my progression is evident. Want the best, so attest till I rest in the sediment. With steady pride, try to show you every side. I give it life, but right like I already died. No petty fray, every day I hail the truth, let it spray. Never say Ka, fail a youth. I rep with the guards, got the webs and the scars. Where it ain't working out, so you flexing in cars. And putting on a mask wasn't protection from SARS. Drama pacing for denomination, pressing for large. Crooking in the town with a crew of raw people that'll put you in the ground for the root of all evil. We killing the building, the proof is in the bricks. We revel in the present like the future don't exist. That's what mold me that cold and lonely. Where they call you out, they know you phony. I'm live, this is what it look like. This is what it look like. This is what it look like. A phonetic cold verse, praise God. By my genetic cold verse neighborhood. With no clear winner, I still peer thinner. I don't howl like I'm holier than now, I'm a mere sinner. Wasn't blessed to be resting in the burbs. I was stressing, wrestling with the scourge. Stayed low in beef, never lived high on the hogs. Not for fresh air fun, I'd have died in the smog. When hunting is nothing you got, we ain't trying to rob. Putting pressure on the jester, applying it hard. When you step, protect your mind and chest plate. Tried years for these ideas to gestate. Progress moving to the next, the rest way. But in this realm, am I at the helm or it's just fate? If inclined to drop the needle, you'll find Ka cerebral, they page. Get you caged, I'm trying to free you. This will mold me that cold and lonely. But they ring your bell if they know you phony. I'm live, this is what it look like. This is what it look like. This is what it look like. I ain't scared to die, this is what it look like. This is what it look like. This is what it look like.
Well, when age speaks, youth listens, sometimes.
Every now and then. Every now and then. In the square off of the fair. Every now and then. Didn't talk, let it air. Every now and then. You get it in me, shot with crooks. Every now and then. Inquisitively hit the books. Every now and then. On evade, I played the fool. Every now and then. Which helped me lay a jewel. Every now and then. Love things I should've lusted. I rushed it, snubbed things I should've trusted. My comments ain't for quick alignment, it's for full adjustment. If so, who did it and chopped with the cops, the hood disgusted. As such, was in touch with the untouchable. Find out for really tough when the gun stuck to you. Bag and work with leeches, work with pieces that's flushable. Not with apes, walks to the train ain't safe, they had to usher you. No rush for structure, we is freewheeling. Need money to shuffle. That's why we in the street dealing. Ain't the door being on the floor. One to reach ceiling. Service from the borough of churches where they preach stealing. Only told truth. They gave loops with no fruits. They deeds disease the seeds. I produce produce. Was dropped to Gotham. I had to blossom and grow roots. We chase for product. Got up on the shoulder with no boost. Every now and then. Every now and then. I break my chains when I'm around the pen. Every now and then. Every now and then. Mom's made rice, I ain't leave a grain. Nobody played nice, I was breathing pain. Had to cuff a gun, was nothing done in Jesus' name. Years of school was cool, but only street smarts we retain. Big risk for little rewards. Some of all these guns is trigger remorse. Another daughter on the border with a list to try and get it across. Too many married to games, they should have divorced. Of course, that's loyal to a fault. They said it though, you never know who loyal till you caught. People I love blood is in the soil that I walk. When I'm curb served the servant, but it's royal when I talk. Every now and then. Every now and then. Every now and then. Every now and then. I hold court every now and then. I stole and fought every now and then. With their weight every now and then. Every now and then. I still feel hate every now and then. Every now and then. Caught fresh every now and then. Cultivated but digress every now and then. Every now and then. Every now and then. Land a joint every now and then. One of the fools I ran point every now and then.
My name should be called Cain.
The poets will write about this in all the years to come. How we found the fleece of gold, or disappeared in the silence beneath us.
Roam the streets, not known for peace. Never rest, forever quest, golden fleece. The space on how we place, like earth to stars. Choose wise, decides the titans versus the gods. Where I grew no good, no hood, worse than ours. Times had to let it pop, so they don't hurt your moms. Overly noted, there was no one off limits. From in a meeting of the minds, try and record the minutes. I lay a page for later stage, they more for beginners. Never tight grab, white flag, war till it's finished. Few winners, fewer dinners, may attitude defeat us. Each night we keep fighting, didn't matter if you beat us. No man programmed for building, they rather you delete us. Seems the half of you that hate us is the half of you that need us. compassion from the highest, food for the lowest, cures for the afflicted, rules for the homeless, direction for the misled, heat for the coldest, love for the lonely, peace for the soldiers. Roam the streets, not known for peace, never rest, forever quest, golden fleece. Acquired some skills in the height of the Ville, the rest were innate. Knew some crews and only left funerals in their wake. No one explained when my sister came, had less on my plate. For years boxed in my options, resting with fate. If love is the message, then the message was late. Cause by and large, buying firearms, investing in hate. Was born where a wrong turn on this difficult pavement could be the difference if you live with riches or vagrant. All fight this poor righteous, only wicked get the payment. And listen, you will miss if you think this is entertainment. Not known for peace, golden fleece. Roam the streets, not known for peace. Never rest, forever quest, golden fleece. Golden fleece.
One crime erase another. Friend, shall we turn dishonest because life is hard?
Yeah. I paint this for our patron saints. All our Santas carried them hammers. Our guidance counselors was talent scramblers. Spiritual leaders ran a number of whole tycoons, moved, invest, and kept our money roll. We bought the noise, gonna bust, none of us altar boys. With army issue, harm and tissue, we ain't walk with toys. Where Roy's from, any wars, one of New York deploys. Made orphan Andes like all the families court destroys. It's the elderman, sold things, prayer, never sell again. Son trust, bum rush if they ain't let us in. The lepers infected us, said it was medicine. When life is trouble, fight for survival, it's all it's ever been. Nothing blessed, even the bonds of friends is tested. Would you surrender if you did it but your men's arrested? Our peacekeepers bust they gun repeated. Our caregivers stole everything we needed. It's D-Day, each week in BK, you see us here grimacing. Never marinate on beef, you don't plan on finishing. Cause every effort's for the record, we ain't here scrimmaging. Soon as sun starts shining, they trying to diminish him. They native behavior made us braver, thicker armor. Ain't kill who you aimed at, came back quick as karma. So far, haven't missed in the midst of drama. Now I notice them pick me up at their lowest, it's an honor. Our monks swore vow of silence to the jakes. Our yogis did stretches of state. Our Sir Lancelot at round tables cutting apes. Our mogul just caught another case. Started with less, then progressed to bare minimum. Can't just happen to pawn no chips, gotta be here winning them. That's what food is for, hungry if you lose a draw. Every session I'm pressing to oppress jewels galore. Used to violate, try and make, that's what every move was for. The only particular mission of the crew is accruing more. With impressive steel, dressed to kill, you know the lifestyle. Hit the curb to serve the early bird and the night owl. To fix these broken pockets, had to break some hearts. Can't be bothered to hit your target, gotta make some marks. Quiet and frigid disposition, growing up in the cold. Surprised I ain't get high from what I was low enough to behold. Like when Pop shot at the neighbor, tried to put one in his head. He knew how he grew me, threw me the gun 100 and fled. Didn't play for Pole Rose, disposed of Exhibit A. How I was raised, I aged a few years in a day. If not elite, didn't eat if you didn't pray. As much as I healed, I had to deal with my scars are here to stay. Our sensei spent days peddling. Our heroes sold heroin. I don't hear a strand of wisdom. Cause smart what they bark ain't art, that's vandalism. In free gun lands we brung hands as ammunition. I plan my death before I plan submission. Can't exchange man condition, but one fan sufficient. Must assist, get it swift for the shift ban and listen. Some rights, Lord, you gotta fight for it, you can't petition. What's lost you see is autobiography, advanced edition. Born where it's all abandoned. I saw a famine, with grace faced the firing squad. Is this all canon? If only fit where the bitch said I'd be in poor standing. Nothing touched the bum rush, trust me, all ran in. Walk with my head high, talk for the villain, best side. Few friends I lost them too often, never said bye. Try and make peace with streets, fashionable with left fly. Amused with truthful views, refuse to spread lie. Hope it's borrowed time when my time come. I hope it's borrowed time when my time come. dawn to cape, I'm not capable. Impatient, had things taken, that's irreplaceable. Settled in perilous kid, never did what was safe to do. On wrong blocks, saw long shots, hope to make a few. Came through certain the mercy when I faced anew. May you cross no false prophets if your faith is true. I spoke to them at the podium, you know to take a pew. In this place, get erased, lest you chase me, chase it's you. Won't harm the rise or compromise to make a sale. Had the luck, cause there's blood on every paper trail. Bring logic to every project, I hate to fail. The lab was a halfway house, they came straight from jail. This is mastery, almost at capacity. In God's name in vain, don't blame if they came blasphemy. Record some dubs with who I love and never ask a fee. Must have missed some vicious pictures in this tapestry. Hope it's bar time when my time comes. I hope it's bar time when my time comes. I hope it's bar time when my time comes. Cause all my time wasn't kind, son. Bar time when my time comes. Cause all my time wasn't kind, son. Hope it's bar time.
Religion is to bring mankind together, not to disperse mankind. So when you find something that we call religion is dividing and separating mankind, it's not religion. It's better not to have it.
So are you watching artists right now, like new artists on the YouTube, and like, yo, maybe I just signed the G Unit?
Yeah. It's a kid out there I'm watching right now. His name is Ka.
Okay. Where's he from?
He's from Brownsville.
The rhythm and the beat is secondary. What has made gospel live is the message that the rhythm and the beat carry.
It's sour if you heard it through the grapevine. A K8 display traded K9. Handing nothing, had to take mine. Back in the trap, getting snared is the baseline. And the lesson question is a great sign. Mate was a late fine. Too much at stake to stay calm. Thought I had to settle between federal and state time. Not blessed with pulls, so press my luck. 10th good influence, the rest corrupt. All these dope concerns stress the buck. True wounds, so I dressed it up. Multiplying dollars at a quicker timetable. Things we was trying fatal. Body not weak if the mind able. For a while lost, had to find stable. Greed feed evil content and divine label. Mom said my grave's almost my cradle. Might be equal, but we not the same. To absorb the loss, there's a lot to gain. With pens, I'm pensive, them pretend I'm pretentious. See, we need bridges, we can build fences. On this plane, more enemies than friendships. Empty empire without my empress. Making sense of it in every sentence. After Boy Hill voyage, not adventurous. Cold sun was no one's apprentice. Is it patience or time wasting? I'm truthful, all they used to is libation. Dark at the starting line, mind racing. Few great moves since the migration. Might be equal, but we not the same. To absorb the loss, there's a lot to gain. Might be equal, but we not the same. Where you spot less, that spot to blame.
My brothers and sisters, if you would allow me tonight, I would like for you to focus your attention to the verse.
I want to touch on some points, man, bother me, you know, with the culture a little bit, man. Remember, this is magic, man. This is true magic, this music, man. You gotta watch what you feed the kids, man. Yo, it's money this, money that. All that shit dummy rap. Should get them people money back. Haps got them strung up, never sung them fact. Keep them dumb, sprung up in that youngin' trap. Was log be cutting family trees, they just a lumberjack. Ever notice there's never no fix, only brung them crack. Ain't writing gems, get tight with ends, then they run it back. Nah, Pete, why they call it heat, it's just a running track. Then it's drink this, smoke that. Shit so whack, giving booth, no percent of living proof. You get no doubt, I had to tell you, that's on the path to failure roadmap. It ain't the way the no goes, it's the chokehold, slow tap. The gist of this is to keep you submissive and broke rap. Another poison message you holding precious cause your toe tap. That's how I lane floors till the brain lost from the growing plaque. You say it's safe and play the eighth, can't replace what your soul lack. It's a shared struggle that we all go through. Don't be the weapon they use to harm you, man. It's a shared struggle that we all go through. Don't be the weapon they use to harm you. Then it's pussy this, ass that. All that shit trash rap. What started as empowerment, I'm feeling now it's past that. Yes, I'm with sexual expression, if any try and lash back. But this proper prostitution, always asking where the cash at. Sure you selling me melody, but keep telling me your ass fat. Oh, you just a succubus, wanna suck us till the stash tap. Don't get it twist, I like a pretty miss with a vast gap. This crazy world, don't put our baby girls on the fast track. Then it's gun this, gang that, son the most profane rap. It's just a lot of bored noise, I got our boys laying flat. Still a must, stop killing us, should be the main pack. For our mother's good, choose brotherhood, bang that. Had enough for every tussle, seeing muscles where the brains at. You want hurt? Those that do us dirt should be the aim black. FBI and clan killed your leaders, when y'all gon' pay them back. But that's how we moved and I'm smooth, y'all can stay intact. It's the shared struggle that we all go through. Don't be the weapon they use to harm you, man. It's the shared struggle that we all go through. Don't be the weapon they use to harm you.
If you listen to what black people are singing religiously, it is a clue as to what is happening to them sociologically. Our music mirrors what is happening to us.
Beautiful, he'll make your life. He'll make your life.
May you live a nice long life, hope it's. May you live a nice long life, hope it's. If they sling mud, but you bring love, that's. How the K be coming, trying to get a baby something. Abundant, ugly in this world, I come to make it. Your heart's in ruin if the part you're doing ain't. I ignore the cue till I'm sure the root is. Peace in my core, found nothing more. Lived a few scores till I truly saw. It's pure when you see their flaws and they still. May you live a nice long life, hope it's. May you live a nice long life, hope it. Giving back to the poor, that's what you call. Some are gorgeous, but they in the courtesan. When I part, they grieve, pray to Mark, I leave. Can end quick, treasure friendship, cause it's. I know that evil cause I lost some people that were. Free of doubt and tears, need 1,000 years. It's intuition knows without vision always. Took a toll on my body, but the soul probably. May you live a nice long life, hope it's. May you live a nice long life, hope it's. Tether lasting bonds instead of blasting arms. Treating with the same respect you're seeking is. Deeper speaking, need to be a beacon that's. In the darkest night, little starlighters. If you come and listen, what your one description to be. You deceiving poison if you keep avoiding. It's been an awful ride, but still I fought the sorry. Toy with wicked and destroy that which is. May you live a nice long life, hope it. May you live a nice long life, hope it's. If you gain blood, hope you gain love. May you live a nice long life, hope
He sure will make it. Oh, he'll make it. Oh, he'll make it.
peace, we stand fast, never stand down. While tools fire, move quiet, but the plan sound. Born head first in that damn land, I want that damn crown. The boys in blue clothes got new holes, new submissions. I give the great youth straight truth, no euphemisms. Y'all played the dozens, my favorite cousins spent their youth in prisons. They names known, came home, now the house got two religions. Peace be with you, walaikum salam. Make sure that peace be with you, lace to your palm. I went here as linear, danger round every bend. On the path of power, $50 was hated by many men. Street live, we die, we don't pass away. Take any task if you got cash to pay. On this earth, brave known to earn. Birth the gravestone to earn. Descended from battered slaves, barricades only aggravators. Friends and foe dying, no line, grew up fighting gladiators. Whoever left sun soaking, it's unspoken, gotta see him. We don't do arrests to the death, rules of the Coliseum. For those concerned, I learned from jailbirds, not for no frail curbs. Over here the crack sales surge. I engine binging for years, blackmails purged. More progress and not digest bullets and hell words. On this earth, brave known to earn. Before semis air, shot plenty fairs before I shot a gun. My heroes talk, take zero shorts, of course I'm not the one. Mommy preach peace, but in grief, I'm my papa's son. Marshal of the land has never ran, man, even when the cops come. Problems, we at the bottom, that's where all the tops are slung. Hate the poor, but in beef, take no bull, only ox is brung. They blessed me with 20 FD, pray I don't have a toxic lung. I'm from the 70s, men and Lees had us boxing young. I don't leverage hate, I educate, you better ask around. I'm tasking babes, passing grades, what you passing down? Street live, we die, we don't pass away. Take any task if you got cash to pay. On this earth, brave known to earn. From birth to gravestone to earn. On this earth, brave known to earn.
Yes?
Hello.
Doctor. An honor and a pleasure.
Crop, we the creme, no. On they downswing, we crescendo. Blood, blood, blood with the pen flow to clear your haze. Hit some days, we end low. It's a new crop, we the creme, no. On they downswing, we crescendo. Blood, blood, blood with the pen flow to clear your haze. Hit some days, we end low. Was bopping through every possible obstacle. My options grew until the cops pursue. But I'm here to win, they can't stop the flu. All the kids napped, you was hostage too. If you don't dig me, it's no biggie, I'ma keep the faith. Streets we lace, a decent pace for a steeplechase. Evil days, the most illegal ways to reach a safe. I so bloody in the study, we a peaceful race. Wild plays, foul ways, blaming with the cannon. Straight, that's how I stayed, standing in the famine. Whenever in doubt, the first one to get it out. Thought curse, till I ain't died thirst in a drought. Here they quick to shoot you, my movie vague. Of course I'm sick, I was living through the plague. Destroy talk when I stalked this peasant. Still high-headed for when I walked the desert. Every step I had to rep, no thought was pleasant. Used to eat off a bird, now I'm off the pheasant. It's great to hold your own weight, no kickstand. A big man can pull himself out that quicksand. Blood, blood, blood is what the pen flow. Pen flow. It's a new crop, we the creme, no. To clear your haze. Hit some days we get low. Get low. Baby, you need a change. What you say, what you say.
Let him assassinate someone.
I've been watching you through the window.
When no eyes are friendly, survive the frenzy cause my gene pool. Live assembly, pride and envy cause the green roll. No tack in me, happily packing the mean tool. Trouble chases, couple paces, watch the teens duel. Angst to the slum, suppress best, thanks to the gun. Gotta be wise to survive, gangsters is young. Way we seem to cope with this demon approaching us is like a cobra hiss. Greet him tumultuous, slamming in the hammer, standing with loaded clips. Stash box at the task cops, probe the whips. Pound of white, don't sound polite, call it lotus fist. Bring heat home if streets known, that's where you holding bricks. Played the field, so came to build, told him this. In the glum night, sun might get his solar clips. Heel scrapes, the only real breaks. Road to fix, during whack years, no fat gears or bloated kicks. Mom's a dirt bomb, search long for a show of ticks. Rhyme with ease, please life gave lemons, not Lyme disease. Drama town, no common ground, just time to squeeze. Meet the rudest me in puberty, had my fill of poor. Trips through the jets and triple X to conceal a four. Spins out of control, for a nautica hole. Troll for scammer to roll in the promise of gold. This bastard casts another bullet, my mind is the mold. Never taught us a daughter forever climbing the pole. They say them lines in the skies for climate control. They tryna hold. So lines I'm supplying is cold. One of the few to embrace new, pay homage to old. I dang cruel, bang grew, cause llamas were sold. Hard to sound legit if you counterfeit. The max can't match drop of blood with a pound of spit. And they ain't never been around this shit. Assistance is distant, support rare. I need more prayer to stay out the crosshair. On every street, every week, shots are blasted. On dangerous block, they aiming, so watch.
In the window.
Rhyme real, talk might, walk light in the minefield. Praise ones that savor the labor, divine skill. I'm good today, but had to put away the 9 mil. Since 12, hell burner to murder, now I'm trying to see dreams deferred for the cream word. No longer reach for beasts, a feast of being curd. Leaders to leaders, streets left beleaguered for revolution. A deep breath when eager makes for better shooting. Had the peace shout at the whisper of war. On a fight course, the life force drip on the floor. My work per diem is Herculean. To stay right in the daylight, search the PM. Regardless of your armor, when karma come, it's a harsh visit. Amended me from arch enemy to archbishop. Save me from getting gravy with the large business. Assistance is distant, support rare. I need more prayer to stay out the crosshair. On every street, every week, shots are blasted. On dangerous block, they aiming, so watch.
It's perilous, and all our men shall need courage. For you see, for years we wanted an opportunity, and now we know the adventure for which Argo's ship was destined.
Bummy to 100, money so in pocket. Flow aquatic, known alone for my slow hypnotic. Though some fall and throw salt, kept below systolic. Toast from 5 hostess from live culture, probiotic. My darts hit the mark on target, never overshot it. Infinite temperament, if mentioned it, you know I got it. They tasked to play with you, I'm on a path past aspirational. Hope you saving data, we labor to craft and create for you. With clips of our scripts of power, this what I was made to do. That steady feeling straight to you. Ready, willing, capable. Pins, rain hits, couldn't get a miss, thirst was insatiable. Bow to my mythology, put my faith in you. Mourned and cried on the wrong side of the hardest track. Discover they supply you lies. I'm more artifact, I might touch illustrious, even though I started whack. Mind you was smarter rap, but I rhyme for my cardiac. Spoke for grimy, hope you find me timely when you need it. They rap is bad for the Hashmans, I'm trying to supersede it. When stalked this lion, bought the iron, they was too anemic. Was ripe to fall, seen writing on the wall. My discretionary tales for some unnecessary, for some irrelevant. The people love me deeply cause I speak that ugly elegant. True, what I do is hood intel, intelligent. Ain't bold enough to hold your goal, then air you out your element. If what you provide is not inspiring, I'm not amused. When word hurt me, Euterpe was the nine I use. Hope you pick appropriate when it's your time to choose. Our boys hard as Spartans, if not trying hardest, you try and lose. Child where violence begat violence, hate begat hate. They now surmise and surviving all that begat great. For pennies, many in the night icing, try and stack cake. The mortgage reward if they draw and you react late. Won't be weakness, though my scars show. Disappearing history, you'll be hero on that Argo. Some bell set sail, every hard blow. I'd rather stand, be the man the gods know. Won't be weakness, though my scars show. Disappearing history, you'll be hero on that Argo. Some bell set sail, every hard blow. I'd rather stand, be the man the gods know. The gods know. The gods know.
Do you think we put too much emphasis on this idea of authenticity, or what does it mean to you?
Well, I think it is something in hip hop that's real. Like, is he real or is he fronting? Like in hip hop, you know, that's a. It used to be a class. I don't know what it is now, but it used to be like, yo, you can't speak what you ain't live. That's the time I'm from. So, you know, if you're saying something, you kind of had to live it, you know. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but to me, that's what I'm the rules that set me to be an MC are the rules that I've had from the 80s, you know, 70s and 80s. So I'm not steering from those rules. So authenticity for me is major. But we know, you know, in other genres of music, it's not really the case. Like, you know, you could be an R&B singer singing about I love women, and be homosexual. It don't matter. As long as the song is beautiful, it don't really matter. In hip hop, I think it's a different thing. Like, yo, they want to know your background too. Like, is he live? If he ain't live, then he shouldn't be talking about that. You know.
I love. Picked me up when I was at my lowest. Used to hardly could spell, now I'm held with the poets. That was all you're doing. Was filthy, you built me when I was all ruined. How you soaked me with compliments really helped out. Boasted all confidence in my self-doubt. Was dying for my thirst, you was clearly a well. It eventually made me empty, I was merely a shell. None observed what was on the verge of cracking. Till you said I had a gift when you heard me rapping. With your warm responses, I was taken aback. Former partners had me feeling like what I was making was whack. Didn't offend me, saw something in me, I was blind to. Who knew to finish finding me, I had to find you. To close the thought, support was life-saving. Not death is minor, cause you got me living life major. I'll stay forever, you make me better. I love. Since birth, when hurt or sick, only person I seek could write a play about strength on how you work in the week. wanted to give you the world. I saw you here struggling. All praise to the Father. I had you here mothering. Sorry for the times I was belling in my teens. But you know I had felon in my jeans. Was bad man in bad lands chasing desire. From viewing what you went through, I learned grace under fire. You saying you proud of me, the sweetest words ever. Pure soul I know, moms, you deserve better. Whatever ailments you nursed me, back to health. Defend me even when the enemies infect myself. Showed me love when all I seen was hate. Said I was special to impress you, wanted to be seen as great. It's my kiss to thank you for the unconditional. And though I may not see you as much, I'm always missing you. Sacrifice was a fact of life. I love. Held me down when I needed it most. Whether shoulder to cry on or I needed the toast. And would never let me go alone. Everybody called it the slum, but we know it is home. From where we from, we supposed to be thugs. We both shared a different dream, we was closer than blood. Learned from you how to pour my heart in a song. Way ahead of your time, it was just hard to get on. Ain't gonna lie, just wanted to buy houses for the fam. Move them out the hood, give them thousands and some land. Them night sessions of eternal life lessons that I still use today when I'm uptight stressing. Always said we was veteran survivors. And even though you passed, you'll forever be the livest. It was an honor to see you shine, I was blessed, son. Cause in the end, as far as friends, you was the best one. Gave so much and behaved so clutch. I love.
Health, prosperity, life to you.